First and only time.
Welcome to the Geeks and Just podcast. This show we talk about shows, movies, and video games and cool stuff we see during the week. I'm your host, Enterprise, with me and sometimes me friend.
Still caffeinated, Felix.
Still caffeinated, Felix. We had an adventure for the past hour.
Yeah. That was cool.
Very, very annoying.
Interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, technical difficulty up the wazoo, but you will figure and hear more about that. Oh, no, you probably already did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Yeah, in this week's review roundup. Stay to make sure to stay tuned to that. Is my first 10 of the year has been scored on there. So go check that out as soon as it comes out. But let's get on to the show, my friend. You ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Wait, there is so much going on. But let's go into a legendary T's and P's.
Mm-hmm.
T's and P's. Thoughts and prayers go out to the family of Masayuki Yumara, a.k.a. the designer of the Nintendo Entertainment System and the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Oh my God.
He passed away at the age of 78. Rest in paradise.
He was a youngin'.
He was relatively young, but that is wild that he is responsible for probably two of the most iconic entertainment systems of all time.
Well, basically, he saved the industry.
Yeah. I mean, that's a stretch, but yeah.
No, well, the Nintendo Entertainment System came to save the industry after the flop that was Atari.
Yeah, but it was mostly the games.
Yeah, Mario. I mean, we wouldn't have Mario without the
but
thingy.
They're still iconic.
This is so wild, dude. It was, when did it come out? 83? There was a
84.
Point. Okay, so there was a point. Oh yeah, 84. Sorry. There was a point where the Nintendo Entertainment System became public domain.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy when I heard that. It was a Monday morning in a commute.
Mm-hmm.
And it just hit me like in a bucket of ice cold water. I was like, whoa.
Pretty wild.
Yes.
So, rest in paradise, King. You did a fantastic job for a design that will live on way past all of us. That is crazy. All right, man. Do you want the good news or the better news?
Okay, give me the good news.
We are involved in both of them. I take full responsibility for what happened in both of these occasions.
What the okay, whoa, what?
So you want the good one or the better one?
Give me the good one first.
I actually don't know which one's good or which one's better.
Don't say the dick.
I don't know why I did that. Let's do, I think this is better, honestly. Well, okay. Yeah. Okay. So the good news is, okay, I feel 100% responsible for this. Netflix has canceled Cowboy Bebop after one season.
Oh my God, I saw this morning.
Yeah, canceled.
We saw this coming.
I mean, no, because they set it up for it to be more.
Oh, come on. Yes, they set it up, but it was dog shit, dude. Come on.
But credit to Netflix, they are not afraid of pulling the plug on shit they see not looking out. I forget. This has been like the third or fourth series that they pull the plug on when they're balls deep in something. I can't remember the other two.
Mm-hmm. How's the card? How's the card?
No, that was a different situation. No, I'm talking about a series that sucked the very first season that they just yanked the plug on it. What's the one with the superheroes? El Josh Duhamel y la otra lady.
Jupiter.
Jupiter's balls. Esa verga.
Yeah.
It's not Ascending, but it's Jupiter something.
No. Legacy. Jupiter Legacy.
Esa verga. They pulled the plug on that after realizing how bad the first season was.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine that this got any better reception than that. We lit it on fire. There's a whole hour of us lighting it on fucking fire. Go check that out on the channel.
I just re-listened to that. Oh, it was so much fun listening back to that.
Have you ever heard me been as more passionate for something that I didn't care for?
But with that you didn't care? No. Oh, no.
I mean, I didn't care about Cowboy Bebop 2 weeks prior of this releasing. Like, I binge watched the anime, fell in love with it, and then felt horribly disrespected for the crap that Netflix put out a couple weeks after. So it hasn't even been a month since it debuted last month, and they already canceled it. That's how bad it is. I told Boss not to watch it. I was like, just watch the anime if you never watched the anime, because that is brilliant. Mm-hmm. And they made a fucking cochinero, and this is what happens when you don't copy and paste things we love. Just copy and paste it. I just finished saying this for the review roundup. Just copy and paste shit. It's not hard. You have it there already. It's done. Copy and paste it. That's it. That's what we wanted from this. And I only wanted it for 2 weeks because that's how much you've been waiting for this shit for 20 years. Mm-hmm. Copy and fucking paste it. Fuck.
But no. They tried to do their own thing.
Let's make a fucking cochinero way. Es que who thought? Why didn't anybody step in like, yo, these nerds are going to light you guys on fire? No, let's just keep with the mess. Oh, what's wrong with you?
We nerds are passionate about our shit. I don't know why we get so anal about things, but my God, they fucked up.
God fucking damn it. I feel bad for everybody involved. I really do. You know, I lit the actor who plays Vicious on fire.
Oh, poor guy.
But everybody else is dope.
Poor guy.
I'm reigniting the fire. So this is very good news because we don't have to sit through another, what was it? 10 hours of bullshit.
Oh, Jesus. I forgot it was 10 hours.
It was 10 episodes, wasn't it?
Yes, 10 episodes. And I watched it in like 3 or 4 days. My God.
Yeah, I watched it in 2 because I just wanted to get over with.
Oh, yeah. Go back to listen to our rant. It was fucking fun.
So that is very, very, very good news. I'm sorry for everybody involved. Yes, you lost a job, but that's not on you. That's on the writers. That's on Netflix for allowing that to happen. But this is for the better. Because
yes, it is.
It was only going to get worse from here. So the better news, I guess, but I fully take responsibility along with you for this next piece of news. This is a victory for us. Mm-hmm. Nuestro compa, our pal, Charlie Cox will return as Marvel's Daredevil. Charlie.
No mames.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. About damn time. Jesus.
Good job for listening to us fucking nerds, man. We've talked about this. I don't know if it was last week or 2 weeks ago. Or
2 weeks ago. Yeah, whatever. It was. Oh my God. We got passionate about that one.
We were recasting it. It wasn't fitting. Nobody was working properly. I said, keep fucking Charlie. You said, keep fucking Charlie. Mm-hmm. The internet said, keep fucking Charlie.
And they're keeping fucking Charlie.
And Kevin Feige said, we're keeping fucking Charlie. So Kevin Feige said, if you were to see Daredevil in upcoming things, Charlie Cox, yes, would be the actor playing Daredevil. Where we see that, how we see that, when we see that remains to be seen. But it's going to be fucking Charlie. I'm so happy for Charlie. This is great. No offense, but I don't think he had anything else going on. We didn't want him to see him play anything else. He's by far the best Daredevil. He is great. He can play a blind guy like a motherfucker. He's great. Good job, fucking Charlie. Now give us our Daredevil movie.
Or give us Daredevil something. Because, oh my God.
Okay. Now let's pivot. Mm-hmm. Do we keep John Bernthal as Punisher?
He did an amazing job in season 2.
Am I spoiling season 2? Because I don't know if he dies.
What? Oh, no, fuck no.
Okay. So he's alive? He's running around?
Okay. He's running around.
Okay. Do we keep him as Punisher now? John. He was great.
Yeah, actually,
La neta, just fire the fucking white guy that's supposed to be playing the Asian guy. Just fire that fool. From acting anything ever again. You're fired from Hollywood. For everything. Hollywood, Bollywood, Pornhub, everything. You fucking fired. Get out of here. Pack your shit. It's mine. You didn't even get a key to come back and grab your shit. Just leave. Get out of here.
Get the fuck out.
Apologize. You don't get an apology from me. You fucked that shit so hard. Get out of here.
Yeah, no.
What about Elektra? Do we keep lady from Elektra? Sure.
I'm iffy on that.
She's in Matrix. She's moving on up.
She's moving on up, yeah. So I don't think she's going to come back as Elektra. But I mean, it's fine. If we keep John Bernthal, I'm not opposed to that.
You rather keep John?
Yeah. Then Elektra, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, oh, shit. The other two actors that have played the Punisher, I've liked. Thomas Jane and the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
I love those movies.
Yeah.
But John brings something else to this. He's more visceral. And I like,
he growls. He growls.
I love that he growls a lot.
All he's doing is growling. Honestly, all he's doing different is growling.
And I love it. I don't know what it is.
Punisher though. We did get a whole 2 seasons.
Yeah, but they were iffy. The second season was not good. Was
oh damn, it's on my list.
Well, I mean, it's not bad. It's not Iron Fist.
Oh no, there's a second season of that, and I'm not watching that.
Oh no, hell no, me neither. But I mean, both Punisher seasons are watchable. Mm-hmm. The second season is not that good, but the first one I think is pretty good. It's fun. It's enjoyable. It's not Daredevil, no. But the best Punisher we see in Barenthal is in the season 2 of Punisher. Yeah. I
don't know if we're gonna see more Punisher, but if we were, I'm not opposed to keeping Barenthal.
Oh, me neither. I'm all for it.
And I do have a feeling. Well, I don't have a feeling because it was told we are going to see Charlie in Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh,
he's going to be in there. He'll be running around. Hopefully, Feige wasn't being a fucking cock and just mentioning and meaning, referring himself to this. I think he did say it in future things, so it's going to be Charlie. Uh-huh. I told Anton this, get hueva cast for another fucking Daredevil. That's so much work to go into casting and disappointing people. It was right there. Mm-hmm. So good job for listening to fans. I think this is the closest thing that Disney has gotten to from the Sonic reboot.
Yeah.
when we saw the ugly ass Sonic and we yelled at him and they fixed it. This is kind of the similar to that, where they listen to us bitching about shit that really don't matter, but it kind of feels nice to be heard.
Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, none of this matters, but it's still fun.
Can't wait to see Charlie in No Way Home. He saca la feria, puto. You're welcome. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Speaking of Spidey, bruh. At the end of last week, a little something dropped that blew me mind. The title blows me mind even more. That is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1, bruh. Mm-hmm. I said this in the review roundup. I don't remember which version of it. I don't remember. But I said that Into the Spider-Verse is my favorite movie of all time.
Oh, that was first iteration of the RR.
90% of it has to do with the animation. And this looks even better than the first one. Story-wise, it says Miles Morales' story and the Spider-Verse web expands. And then take a first look. It was a weird way because they kind of showed a scene and then it went into a full-on 30-second trailer for him where Spider-Man shows up and is telling Miles, let's go, we got more shit to do. There's some cutesy shit, and then all hell breaks loose and we see more Spideys and more stuff and him traveling to the verse.
And Oscar
Isaac being, what's his name?
I don't remember.
Is it Noir or 2077?
2070. No, not even 2099, wasn't it?
What's Cyberpunk 2077?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's 2099. Which looks dope. A little too much Oscar Isaac, eh? You already Moon Knight, chill, no? You couldn't cast somebody else?
Well, he was cast in the first one.
I know. I guess.
Miguel O'Hara. He's a Mexican.
Who is?
Spider-Man 2099. Miguel O'Hara. Irish Mexican geneticist.
Oh. I was all confused. I was like, Miles was also Mexicano? Half.
Hey, Mexicans. Ay, pendejo. Mexicans moving on up, son.
Hell yeah. We Spider-Mans now, dog.
Yeah.
I can't express the amount of hype I got for this movie.
I get you.
I've only seen this movie once.
What?
And it's my favorite movie of all time.
Neta?
The reason why I've only seen it once is because I bought the super mega 4K Mamalona version. But I can't see it because none of the rest of my shit can hold up to that. And I'm not going to watch it just basic ass Blu-ray version. I'm going to watch it the super mega 4K Mamalona version of this movie. Mm-hmm. The second I buy a PS5, I'm not going to play a game. I'm gonna watch Into the Spider-Verse with the RCA 2.0 HDMI cable that I need. All that shit. That's the very first thing I'm gonna do.
Mm.
And then in this fucking beautiful screen, I don't give a fuck about games right now. I want to watch that movie, that version of it. I love that movie so much. I can't wait for this shit to happen. It looks gorgeous. The animation looks like a love letter, right? It's like you're watching comics. It's insane.
It's the best motion comic out there.
Yeah, the best. Is the most. Again, my favorite movie of all time. I've only seen it once. I love it.
Yep.
Fantastic. I love Miles. Spider-Man is my favorite Spider-Man. Cool. I can't.
No, my favorite Spider-Man is the cat.
Oh, Spider-Man cat. Cat the Spider-Man. It's great. It's amazing. I just can't. There's nothing else to say. But I'm going to repeat this again when the real trailer comes out. Okay, bruh. Are you ready?
Oh, shit's going to rain down.
So, a little thing called the Game Awards. They took our video out. The Game Awards dropped this week. Happened this week. A bunch of new trailers. A bunch of old trailers. A bunch of gameplay. A bunch of news. Everything came out. And everything that tickled me fancy will be touched upon on this whole ass episode.
And before you start, this just cements my almost changing of the teams.
Huh? What the fuck are you talking about? You trying to go blue?
Despite the horrible looking console, I think I'm gonna go blue.
What? There was nothing in here that made me think you want to go blue.
Cabron, everything said PS4.
Everything said everything. Everything said everything.
No. A lot of stuff said just PS4.
Because I sent you the PlayStation version of the trailer.
Ah, chinga tu madre, pues no mames.
Yeah. Relax.
Still?
Well,
I'm still thinking about going blue.
Well, it's fine, but my top thing of this whole show was Xbox, so we'll get into that in a second.
Mm-hmm.
I strictly put this very first one in for you, my lord. I figured you would wet your pants over this very first one, Bear, because you've reviewed this series. And they tickle my fancy by saying that Telltale Games are coming back. They're coming back with a very brand new game. I was like, word, what the fuck? This trailer started. I didn't know what the fuck I was watching. The way that everything was presented, it made it feel like I should know what I was watching, but I did not know what I was watching until the reveal of The Expanse, the Telltale game. You love The Expanse on Amazon, right?
Yes.
Have you played any Telltales? I don't think you have, right?
Yeah. Wolf.
Oh, yeah. Wolf Among Us and Batman?
No, I still have to play the Batman. I bought the first one.
What did you think about The Expanse reveal trailer, bruh?
Oh, when I started hearing the terms they use, the OPA.
Yeah, I figured you would know what the fuck they were talking about. I had no idea.
Oh, yeah. It's a whole political thing. Then they get into it's such a huge world and
sci-fi space bullshit.
Yeah. And when I saw who it was, I almost yelled, I almost yeeted because I was
fine.
It's exciting.
So I don't know who that is, dog.
Oh, she's a badass, dude. She's a
tight
fucking badass, and she you kind of see her at first as like this cunt bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but after her character progression goes deeper and deeper, and goddamn, I love her.
The Expanse is kind of like a sneaky series that has a little core of hardcore fans that love it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a little culty, right? It's a little cult classic.
Yes,
it's not classic, but it has a little cult following.
It's valid to say that.
Enough for me to maybe even justify Telltale's game being about The Expanse. I don't have no interest in watching the series, but if this comes out with good to decent reviews, I can see myself dipping my fat ass pinky toe in the waters of The Expanse Telltale version of it. Because I love the Telltale games. I think I have all of them except one of them. I don't remember which one. But I'm going through the Walking Deads. I love the Wolf Among Us. I love the Marvel Guardians one, the Batman ones are fantastic. All of them are great.
Mm-hmm.
So because the gameplay and because that is so beloved to me, I loved it. The form of like playing a comic and you have choices and all that. In the world of the Expanse that I have no knowledge of, I could see myself picking it up. And I'm happy for you that there's something that you really, really like in the Telltale form.
Oh yes, like I'm excited to play Batman, but I don't know.
Game of Thrones one.
Oh shit, yeah. But I don't know why this. I mean, I've been closer to this one than I've been with Batman for a while.
Because there's different forms of Batman. I get it.
But I'm really excited for this one.
Yeah, I can see why. And go ahead, like dope. I can't wait to see how it turns out.
Oh hell yeah!
That was revealed in the pre-show, as well as this dope ass game called Evil West. This gave me Shadows of the Dam vibe.
Bien cabrón.
It's a third person. What the fuck? Yeah, third person action game. It's Focus Entertainment and Flying Wild Hog are delighted to unleash the gameplay reveal trailer of Evil West. I think this was announced last year, but no gameplay. And now we got this gameplay reveal trailer. Weird West is a third-person action game. Dark fantasy, like kind of like realistic graphics. I say that to break away from the comparison of Shadows of the Dam, but it looks like he's in hell and he's killing demons. It just looks like it could be a very dope sleeper. It's a cowboy with a fucking flamethrower and an axe and everything. It just almost looks like God of War combat too.
It gave me it. I didn't think of God of War, but it gave me like Gears of War and Doom. Sorry.
You didn't get Shadows of the Dam?
Oh yeah. But after the gameplay wise,
yeah,
it did give me like demons. Yeah, Shadows of the Dam all the way, and colors. The colors, goddamn. But the gameplay, it gave me like Doom with Gears of War on roids.
I think you're way off on that. There's none of like there's no cover. He's not covering, and that's the main mechanic of Gears of War. And Doom is first person, and it's more action. I honestly think it's Shadows of the Dam than God of War.
Mm-hmm.
There's no the main covered base system was created by Gears of War, and he's not covering. He's running towards these motherfuckers and killing them. Either way, however you saw it, this looks like it's gonna be fun as all fucking get out. I can't wait for this.
Yes,
this looks great, and it's not like a huge AAA game. Like no way, it looks cool. I can't wait. This was right up our fucking alley.
Completely.
Fan fucking tastico. Then the show actually opened, right? Mm-hmm. Those two were the two I took notes from the opening, the pre-show.
Mm-hmm.
Sting opened the show. He performed What Could Have Been from Arcane. That was fucking amazing, bruh. I didn't send you that, but you should Google that on your own time.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. That's the opening song from the show Arcane. 10 out of 10. Sting. Police.
Mm-hmm.
Sting. Old fuck.
El piquete.
Picatón, güey. Not Sting from the WW.
Oh.
No.
Deep cut.
Not that Sting. It's Roxanne. There's a Sting. Otro Sting. Old Sting. Dope Sting. He's dope. Like, the music as is shit is the shit. Sting made it better somehow.
Holy shit.
I don't give a fuck about performances and that kind of stuff. I mean, but I can appreciate it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I do give a shit about performances. He just made me feel something like, oh, la verga. He made it more powerful somehow. You know how powerful that song is?
Yeah.
Sting made it better way. Watch the fucking opening. It's great. Fantastico. Enough for me to make a note of it. Then a gameplay reveal trailer for Senua's Saga Hellblade DOS was released.
Mm-hmm.
A long, fat ass 6-minuto gameplay trailer. Now, to the naked eye, you might say, oh, that's just fucking, it looks like fucking a cutscene. Oh, no, my lord. This is gameplay. If you pay attention, you can see when it turns into gameplay.
Oh, yes.
That's how beautiful this motherfucker looks, way. You got Senua with the voices that are in her head fighting this giant.
What the fuck? I was going to ask you, what the hell was that? Like
It's me in the morning, dog. It's me trying to get up.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. That's fucking horrible. Shit, son.
And then she sets me on fire like, you fucking bitch. Yeah, the graphics are just incredible.
Mm-hmm.
They're incredible. I cannot recommend the first game enough. This game has been floating around the gaming-verse for, I think, 3 years now.
Dude, after that teaser we got, it was so impactful.
It was just her just mumbling bullshit, but the graphics are insane.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't more of the thing come out? But yeah, I can't recommend the very first game enough. Have you played it?
Not yet.
Yeah, you gotta. It's. I think you beat it in 5 hours. I think, but I still remember most of it.
Mm-hmm.
You must. I don't care how dope your sound system is. You must play Senua's Hellblade with headphones.
Oh yeah,
it is a must.
I've heard you've told me this forever, and I've read this and I've heard this from other people. Yeah, it's headphones. Yes or yes.
It's a must. I have a very dope, expensive sound surround system. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna use these piece of shit headphones to play again. It's great. Looks great. I can't wait for it. I think it said 2022 release date.
Yeah.
It just tackles a lot of mental illness, and the way that it's presented, they literally put you in her shoes. So you want the headphones because even in this trailer, you can hear her voices talking to her saying, you can't do it. Get out of here. And all that with headphones. It makes it feel like they're telling that to you and you're playing the scenario out. It's just masterful and great. I can't wait for it.
Actually, when I started watching the trailer,
yeah,
I just had to run and get my headphones.
Yeah,
and it's true. It's you feel that. Oh my god.
Yeah, and it's not like it's amazing, crazy gameplay. Like she's just running.
It's very cinematic.
Turning around and throwing fire spears at the fucking giant, and it just feels scary. And the very first game, for most of it, for all of it, you're alone with your thoughts, and the gameplay is kind of not God of War, but kind of God of War, new God of War, where you're dodging and blocking and parrying attacks and fighting big monsters. But for the most part, you are attacking everything by yourself. And here in this gameplay, you just see that you're together with a tribe and they're following you. Where you're going, what you're doing is unknown for right now. This is one of my most anticipated games. That's how much I loved Senua. Play it however I think it's on the Game Pass.
Oh yeah, it is.
I know it's on the Game Pass. I think Game Pass is 10 pesos this month or something.
Holy shit, I'm gonna get right into it.
I might have made that up. I thought I saw something like you can get it for 10 pesos. I don't know.
I mean, it makes sense around these like the holiday times it drops.
Yeah. Do whatever you gotta do to play Senua. It's great. The next trailer that I shut my pants a little bit. I went a little holy shit because it looks so fucking crazy. And it's the newest adventure in the High Republic era, now in early development by Quantic Dream. Star Wars Eclipse, bruh. Do you know Quantic Dreams, my lord?
I've heard of them.
They're the peeps behind Detroit.
Oh shit.
Become Human. Those other ones, Heavy Rain, etc. So they hyper focus on story. So all I can tell you about this game is going to be a dope ass fucking story in the High Republic era of Star Wars. You down?
Oh, I'm fucking down, dude. This trailer looked beautiful.
See,
and it raised a lot of questions that I want answered.
Yeah, why Yoda? Is that Yoda? Is that Grogu? Who the fuck that is?
I don't know.
But it was a Yoda. It's got to be the Yoda. He's in that fucking room, right?
Yep.
No. Skywalker, please, at all.
No, I thought the black thing at the trailer was gonna be Darth Vader, but when it wasn't, I breathe a sigh of relief.
What the fuck is High Republic?
I must tell you, I have not read a single thing about High Republic, but allegedly, take it with a grain of salt. It's supposed to be like in the height of the Jedi's, like at the height of the Jedi time.
So like episode dos.
Not way, like thousands of years before.
Oh, okay. I don't know, but it looks cool.
Mm-hmm. It does look amazing.
Can't wait for that. Can't wait for an actual gameplay. I trust Quantic Dream. That's basically what it comes down to.
Mm-hmm.
I trust them. You played a little bit of Detroit.
And it blew me away.
Blew you away. This looks crazy. I can't wait. This looks cool. I think I like Star Wars games over the movies.
Like right now, Simone.
Like always. I liked fucking the Pod Racer more than the movie. I liked Rogue Squadron more than the movies. I've always liked Star Wars games over the movies.
Well, you're more of a game person.
Yeah. As you can tell by my level of excitement of this whole goddamn episode of the Video Game Awards.
And I gotta say, A Fallen Order was way better than all three of the new Star Wars Disney
Fallen
Star Wars
Order
movies.
Was great. Yeah, everything that's story based Star Wars gaming wise, I fuck with.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't fuck with the Battlefront. I don't mess with that.
That has no story.
There's a new Star Wars something arena, battle arena, some bullshit, some Fortnite bullshit.
Nah.
I don't fuck with. But Star Wars stories, video game form.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here for it.
Hell yeah.
All right, bruh. This next one. I yelled. Okay? I yelled. Because this comes out of so fucking left field way.
Mm-hmm.
So it starts with Warner Brothers Games, as you can see in the YouTubes.
Mm-hmm.
Then this lady starts to talk, and you're like, "What the fuck?" And the very next thing you see is a shield flash across the screen. DC. At the first moment, I went, "Holy fuck, it's happening!" I don't know if anybody asked for it, but it's shame on us for not asking for it.
Yes,
and that is a Wonder Woman game.
Goddamn way.
It wasn't announced. It's a reveal trailer of just the fact that it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pretty sure in the time of our podcast, I think one of us must have mentioned a Wonder Woman only game. We must have. And if we didn't, shame on us. I'm so stoked for this way. I audibly yelled, "Fuck yeah." I'm so stoked.
I say, wait.
I yelled like I was watching a football game. This is how I watch these things. Wait, this is my favorite part of the gaming community is these reveal trailers and all this shit. And then I got even more hyped because I dove into who, what, when, and this is going to be presented by Monolith. Does that sound familiar to you?
Yes, it does.
It's the same people behind Shadows of War and Shadows of Mordor. And it was also mentioned that the Nemesis system is going to play part in this game.
Mm-hmm.
So everything I've heard of this game so far, I'm on board with it. Gimme. I'm so down. What you thinking, dog?
Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know what to think.
Would you play it though?
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah, right?
Fuck yeah.
I don't know why we disrespected Wonder Woman like that, bruh.
I don't know. Yeah. Well, we haven't. Okay. So trying to arrange my thoughts. The mainstream image of Wonder Woman hasn't been great after the 1984 movie. It was not well received. We didn't receive it that well.
Right.
But I don't think I've ever heard of a Wonder Woman video game.
I don't think there is.
And it is exciting to see what they're going to do with it.
Wait, they literally didn't show anything. They just showed like her belt, her foot, the shield. Not even. I don't think the lasso's even in the fucking trailer. You see the bottom of her lip and her fucking chin, and then
you see like
see the crown.
Like then we see.
Oh, there's a whip.
Yeah, and by the end you see like her bust, like, and when I say bust is like from mid chest up.
Yeah.
And I'm, oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Wait, I just can't. I'm so excited. The Nemesis system has been like criminally unutilized in the gaming world.
Well,
I think
it's been patented
because they patent it, right?
Yeah, that's why.
But they took their ball and went home and didn't do anything with it. Wait until now. Like Shadow of War came out, I want to say 2018.
That's a good estimate.
That's a guess. That's 3 years now. You haven't done anything with it, like not even in a fucking mobile game. The Nemesis system is, for y'all who don't know, is a system implemented in the Shadows of War game where
2017.
Okay, I was close. That was the last one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's even worse. That's 4 years now, 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
So it's where in the Shadow of Mordor game, you have to kill a bunch of orcs, and there's these hierarchy of orcs.
Mm-hmm.
When you kill one and he comes back to life, he remembers what you did, how you did it, and all that is in his DNA per se. And if they kill you, you come back, they become stronger, and they move up the ranks of the hierarchy of the orcs.
Oh, that was fun to do.
It's so fucking fun. Even to get the platinum on the first one, which I did, you have to have a specific orc climb up all the ranks and become El Don Vergas of the orcs.
No shit.
And to do that, you have to like find him and let him kill you. And you're like, okay, kill me, bruh. And then you have to kill him with certain weapons and do certain things for them to drop epic things. It's a whole fucking thing that has not been utilized since the Shadows of Mordor, Shadows of War games, which are very good. You should fucking play it. You played the first one, right? I got the second one for you.
Yeah, the first one had to stop playing because after I finished it, I just kept going and kept going and kept going. Yeah. And no, I had to say stop. Okay, now. Yeah.
The second one is more and better. Like it just goes crazier with war and just so many orcs on field, and there's a whole different war system implemented. Whatever. Mm-hmm. Can't wait for this. Super dope. Good on y'all. I can't wait. Can't fucking wait. Hopefully they don't make it. Can't they with the Nemesis system? They can't pull out some bullshit. Mm-hmm. I don't see them doing that.
No.
Can't fucking wait. I skipped over more of a Gollum trailer. We talked about it plenty. I was pretty sane on it. I got a little more sense of what it is. Mm-hmm. Gollum's design looks a little weird and creepy. But we talked about it enough. We got to get into more shit. Mm-hmm. Right after Wonder Woman, I think, another fucking hitter came out of nowhere. Your boy's soaking wet for this one as well. As the trailer is in a very spooky, rainy forest. Alan Wake Dose reveal trailer has been dropped, bruh.
Dude, when I saw this on the playlist, it just gave me...
That's why I hate when you like peek, because you can't... I bet you scroll through all the things to see what I'm sending you, huh?
No, I just like got to Alan Wake, and I kind of paused and I said, no, let me just wait.
You spoil the shit. You spoil yourself.
Yeah, but...
I kind of wish you just click the link and play and don't look at the things.
And that's what I normally do. But when you said there's a lot to watch, there's a lot to talk about, I said, okay.
Trailers.
Yeah, I said, okay, there's a lot of trailers. Let me see what I'm... And when I saw that, it just pissed me off that I haven't finished the first one.
You bastard.
Yes, I know. And I think they took it off the Game Pass, so I have to buy it now.
Yeah.
But I would buy it. I don't give a shit. It's good. It's good.
The first one is like you're playing a Stephen King, literally. Playing a Stephen King book.
With some very interesting mechanics.
Yeah, you're shooting light at these fucking shadow pedos, right?
Yeah.
It's definitely a must play from the 7th generation or whatever number a generation the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 are. You have to play it. Why they took it off the Game Pass, I don't fucking know. They shouldn't have done that. That's a no-no.
But Anthem is still in the fucking Game Pass.
But see, you could also get Anthem for $2. games,
which I did.
Game stores are actually paying you to take their copies of Anthem.
You can't even play it. That's how horrible it is now.
But they said also after this trailer where everybody lost their minds was holy shit, because it's Remedy. Remedy has built up a very good reputation now with Control, Quantum Break, which I want to dive in, but they're also behind the Max Payne series. Alan Wake. It's been over 10 years that the fans have been waiting for this, and they've been waiting for the perfect time to drop it. I remember we talked about like screenshots and play testing of the second one of this game, but was way back, and they were like not hitting their stride, not finding their groove. He did say this is going to be a survival horror game, which is what fans wanted this to be as well.
Oh yes,
because the first one is more of an action game. Like I said, you're shooting these ghosts with light, literally with your flashlight,
and then you shoot them with your guns.
And then you shoot them with your guns. So I'm very, very curious as to where they're going to go with here. I'm not sure what city he's in or what, but the atmosphere looks creepy. His design changes is not too crazy. We can still tell it's Alan Wake. He looks like fucking deranged, like he's fucking losing his mind. I can't wait for this, and I'm going to have to wait for a long time because it's expected to launch in 2023. Even the developer was like, we're going to go silent for a while. You won't hear about us until probably the Summer Game Fest. Don't ask about his shit no more. I'm taking my ball and going home. Shut the fuck up. All right, dude. All right, you gave us the fucking trailer, which, again, is a whole lot of nothing. Even the thing that says it's not actual gameplay, but...
It just hyped us up.
Excited.
It just hyped up.
You gotta finish the first one, bro.
Oh, bet your ass I will.
It's great, fantastic. So I was already hyped for Wonder Woman. This shit kept me going. Then I forget his fucking first name. Ben Schwartz came out to the stage, talked about Sonic. How dope Sonic is. And he's like, he even referenced El Nasty Sonic. He was like, thank you for the feedback of the first one. We had to go back and fix it, which we did. Jim Carrey sent in a video, which was fucking weird and so Jim Carrey. It's insane.
Way.
He was being weird. And then they dropped Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie trailer. Where we see Knuckles. I mean, I spoiled it, but we see
Robotnik?
Tails first. Well, we see a different design of Robotnik. We see Tails, and it was also mentioned that the original voice actress is reprising her role as Tails.
Neta?
Yep. That's why it sounds exactly like Nostalgia. And then we get Idris Elba's Knuckles, which...
That's Knuckles?
Yeah. When you say Idris Elba as Knuckles, you're like, what? But then you actually watch him at the very end of the trailer speak and say shit. I'm like, and then he's fighting with the whatever. And then now you finally see the emerald crystals involved in this movie.
The Chaos Emeralds?
Neglected. Yeah, the Chaos Emeralds. That are completely neglected from the first movie. But it's fine. After settling in Green Hills, Sonic is eager to prove he has what it takes to be a true hero. His test comes when Robotnik returns, this time with a new partner, Knuckles, in search of an emerald that has the power to destroy civilization. Tails comes into play. It's going to be more but better, which is what I'm hoping.
Oh, I hope so. I mean, the trailer looks pretty good. Pretty cool.
But that's because of how good a job the first movie did that we already know the tone and kind of what they're doing with it.
Yeah.
I kind of hoped when we finished the first movie and Tails was revealed, I kind of wanted this whole movie to take place in the Green Hills.
It would be cool. It would be awesome, though. Instead,
Robotnik is coming back from there with more technology, more shit. And the first movie is totally Jim Carrey. Let's not get it fucked up. It was his movie, but it works.
Oh, yeah. Completely, though.
The release date kind of shook me a little. It was April 8th.
That's my brother's birthday.
Which is pretty soon, way.
See.
It's fucking 3 months or 4 months away. That is wild. I like that. I don't like trailers that are 6 months out.
No, that's coming quick.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting the vibe of like, you know how James Marsden was teaching Sonic how to live out here?
Uh-huh.
I kind of feel like Sonic is going to be teaching Tails.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And then Knuckles shows up and makes a mess, and then they're going to fight Knuckles, and then they're going to fight Knuckles one time, they're going to lose, and then he's going to come back and beat Knuckles, and Knuckles going to be like, wait, Robotnik is a fucking asshole, huh? And he's like, yeah, let's get him. And then everybody friends.
Yeah.
Itan, and then Amy comes out on the fucking...
Oh, shit. I forgot about Amy.
With the big blue fucking tater tot. I forget his name.
Tater tot.
I'm stoked. Hell yeah. That was probably the best video game thing we've seen in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Up until, you feel me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You feel me?
Listen to review roundup.
Hell yeah. After that, the video game the Game Award Orchestra performed Horizon Forbidden Dawn music. That was pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Then this next trailer is coming from Bokeh Game Studios. It's a new game studio from the creator of Silent Hill. His name is not here.
Uh-huh.
But it's Slitterhead. Almost said Shitterhead. I apologize.
I thought he said Shitterhead.
No, Slitterhead. Keiichiro Toyama.
Uh-huh.
Who back in 1999 chose horror as the genre for his first directorial work. Silent Hill was released to the world.
Mm-hmm.
So
still have to play that one. Oh my!
This is from the mind of this crazy bastard. Slitterhead. The graphics are very Silent Hill-y.
Mm-hmm.
But the tone is way more hardcore, I feel like.
Yeah, it and went fast and went strong. Like hard.
Yeah. I mean, this is all you down for this or no?
Oh, I think the question is answered by itself.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. Of course I'm down. Yes.
Oh, what the fuck are you saying? Yeah. I might need to wait for reviews for this one.
Oh no, I'm gonna go balls deep in this when I can.
Yeah, but this screams your type of body horror, your type of horror.
Oh
yeah,
you. Oh yeah, it's body horror. I've said this time and time again. Body horror is the type of horror that does make me like cringe and squeal because I don't know, something about the modification of your body. It fucks with me, and this looks like it's gonna fuck with me hard.
Yeah,
and I'm all down. Oh yeah, give it to me.
Hell yeah. Next, we had another performance. Now this fucked me mentally.
Why?
Because I thought it was one thing and it was a whole different thing.
Okay.
So there was a performance called The Delicious Last Course. And it was music from Cuphead. And there was 3 ladies singing the thing, right?
Oh, shit.
And I'm all stoked. I'm like, oh, sick. So we're going to get finally a legit trailer for the Netflix show, right?
Mm-hmm. That
was the first thing that came through my head. So this trailer starts to play. And I'm like, well, this be looking like a game. And then it says, welcome to DLC Island. I'm like, wait, what in the fuck? It's a fucking DLC, bruh, where they introduce Miss Chalice. So it's a 3-player adventure now.
Oh,
so we got another DLC, more content for one of my favorite platformers of all time before the even fucking show comes out.
And this trailer looks so quirky, so full of character. I loved it. I watched it like 3 times.
Oh yeah, the trailer, because they use
puppets
and shit. But I just didn't know how to react for more Cuphead content because they just got me. I wasn't expecting that. I was like, I was waiting for. It was like when you go and drink something out of a straw and you're expecting it to be soda and it's water and you're like, fuck. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But in this case, it's something better than the show, you know? Like, I should be fucking elated. I love Cuphead. It's probably my favorite game of the generation.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing. It's great. The platforming is fun. The 2-player aspect of it is great. The art style I'm in love with. This was a art book game for me. I got the art book. I didn't platform it because this is crazy. I got the art book. I love the art style of the 1930s. It's amazing. But again, I was waiting for the Netflix show, and you got me with DLC. It hasn't even hit me. Like, I'm not processing the fact that it's DLC. I feel so weird about it. But what it does look like is more but better Cuphead. It's a whole different island. I'm here for it. I don't know how I feel of the fact that it's DLC and it's not Cuphead DOS. I don't know how much content we're going to get. You feel me?
Well, but why? It is an interesting thought that what would you want Cuphead to if you can just keep coming with shit for the first game?
Because what sounds better, DLC or number 2?
Well, number 2 does sound better.
That's right, because it's like your second one. It's fine. Make it exactly the same. But when you say DLC, you're telling me that it's not going to be as long as the game, because it can't be DLC. Like the first game you beat in like 16 hours, but not because there's that much content. It's because you die. You're going to be dying a lot. You're going to be retrying a lot. So I think there's like 4 levels across the island. So this can't be 4 levels of DLC. I could see it being maybe 2 different levels because it's DLC. It's not a second one. If it's a second one, then you do another 4 or whatever. I forget how many sections are there. There's actually quite more than that. Isn't there like 6 maybe?
I can't remember. I haven't been in that game.
I don't blame you. It took Anton quit, and I was like, "Fuck you! I'll do this by myself," and I did.
Holy shit!
And I did it, and it's amazing. I actually have a Cuphead review on my personal channel. Go check that out. Go give that some love. It's a 4-year later. I suck its balls. It's amazing. It's so simple yet hard. It's so fun to do with 2 people. You have to do it with 2 people. I feel like.
Yeah, that's where the fun is.
Because there's like, if you die, they can save you, right? And the enemies are a little tougher when you're by yourself. I mean, when you're with 2 people, like they're a little bit more bullet sponges. When you're by yourself, they die a little faster. But again, you can only get hit twice because you can't save yourself. But with 2 people, they can save you.
Oh shit! I thought you were on. Oh shit!
No, I paused because I still can't process the fact that it's DLC. The delicious last course. And then the third person, how's that dynamic going to work?
Oh, that's going to... Oh, yeah, wait, no mames. It's... Wow.
I don't know, but...
It's going to be a clusterfuck in the screen. Because it's going to be bullets flying for 3 people.
I've only seen 2 people playing at a time. I don't see nobody with 3. Maybe she's just a playable character and it's still 2 people.
Maybe.
Because in the gameplay, I don't see 3 players going.
No. It was pretty fun. When I played it with both my roommates. Back in the day when I had the roommates. We went like... I want to say what? Good 3.5 hours. We went to sleep like 3 in the morning because we were having a lot of fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. From what I see from the trailer, and if I'm going to dissect it, like those crazy fucks that pause every Marvel trailer and see, oh, that's fucking my grandma and calzones in the background. It looks like there's 5 sections on this one island. Oh, damn.
1, 2, because there's so much detail on this maqueta that you didn't do that just for shits and giggles. That has to be a presentation of what it is. And there's like a desert, and then there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actually. There's like a desert, and there's like a little waterfall, and then there's like a cobblestone thing, and there's like woods, and there's like ice, and then there's like a lighthouse.
I feel like they went through a lot to make this trailer just to give you 2 areas. I mean, there's gonna be I think it's gonna be a beefy DLC.
Whatever it is, I'm gonna figure out and find out June 30th, homie. That's pretty fucking soon. That's less than 6 months away. A little more than 6 months. Cuphead in the delicious last course. But again, that wasn't what I was waiting for. But I'm down.
Oh, the design is
pissing me off even more. Where the fuck is my Netflix show?
Sí es cierto.
Where the fuck is the show? Hey, wait, it was supposed to come out 2019.
Verga, sí es cierto.
Where the fuck Wayne Brady at, dog?
Wait,
You
I
sons of
forgot he was in
bitches.
it.
You motherfucker, you.
Calm down, Pesci.
Okay, let's do some more Sonic to calm me down. We touched upon this the first time, but we got a new Sonic Frontiers trailer where it's Sonic running around hyper realistic scenarios, stages. I don't think I've ever played like a 3D Sonic game. I played the old school ones, but I never got into like Heroes or the other ones where he's running in their Shamu running around. So depending on reviews, I'm gonna check this one out. What do you think of Sonic Frontiers?
I've got to say, I've never gotten the Sonic games. I don't know. I've tried to play them. I don't feel. I don't know. It's like mixed feelings because there's.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't have FOMO, but I'm still trying to get the Sonic games.
Yeah, I think that the evolution from 2D from 3D, it took them a while to figure out where the fuck they're doing. And the fact that the last time that we had a game similar to this was such a royal mess. He was like making out with princesses and shit.
What
it was
the
weird.
fuck?
Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog. I think it came out in
Straight up?
2008.
Was
That's
it for
what
the
it's called.
GameCube?
It was for the PlayStation 2, Xbox 3, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360.
That's about it.
Yeah, that was just like littered with bugs. It was one of those that just a mess. And because he was running around hyper realistic planes like this, it just brings me back to that. So I might keep an eye on it. Hopefully they do a good job, because essentially, if there's nothing much else to the Sonic games, you're just running and jumping.
Yeah.
And it feels dumb to do that.
Do you fight any bosses in the OG games?
You hit them in the head, and then you at the end of the level, there's a little more traversal where you like have to backtrack a little bit or go up or go down or whatever, find the right route, and then you will get a boss fight at the end, and you have to hit him 3 times, and then you release all the bunnies and shit. But again, I haven't played any of these 3D, so I don't know how these 3D ones work.
Okay.
I think I tried to play the one where he turns into a werewolf. See, that's weird. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck?
I think it's called Unleashed.
A werewolf. Okay.
You never heard of that one?
No.
Where Sonic turns into a werewolf?
No, that's new to me.
What the fuck, Wayne? Yeah, you don't know shit about Sonic, man. That was pretty popular, actually. Like Heroes, and then there was a weird era where Sonic just didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Well, I've heard of Heroes and Riders.
Yeah, Riders. That was a good one. I played that. Bubbles. But yeah, we'll see. Happy for the Sonic heads, Sonic people. Let's keep it going for a gameplay trailer, bro. We've been wondering what the fuck this is going to look like, and they finally showed us. The Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League gameplay trailer drop. This is the Rocksteady Suicide Squad. It looks like the Avenger game, no?
Yes, actually it does. It does raise some questions. For example, since when does Boomerang have the zoomies?
I don't know, but you can use all of the Justice League. They each have their own set of skills. I like King Shark running up a building. Yeah. I like some Saints Row gameplay of, I think it's Deathstroke flying around and shooting people in the face. That looks kind of cool. But it just, I hate that they don't fucking just come out and tell us it's like this or it's like that. They just plant more seeds of doubt and question and has us all scared that they're going to release a fucking DC version of the Avengers, because that was such a fucking shit show that they're still trying to recuperate. And not even adding fucking Spider-Man is pulling people to go play over there, because that's how bad the gameplay is.
I won't even go near it with a 10-foot pole.
No. And if it's like, it's an Avenger game, you'd be like, oh, fuck, get you on. But they fucked it up royally. So I'm super concerned, hoping this doesn't be turned into that. But the trailer shows Evil Flash fucking with the Justice League.
That's kind of fun.
It's fun, yeah, as long as it stays in the realm of being a story-driven, fun gameplay, non-repetitive game.
Mm-hmm.
This is it. This is interesting. Yes, let's. You rarely get to be the bad guys in video games, right?
Yep.
There's nothing I can think of where you become the bad guy killing the good guys on purpose. No,
not on the top of the dome.
Maybe I'm missing, and if I am, leave it on the comments. But this is a very interesting premise. You get to be the Suicide Squad. You have to kill the
destroy all humans.
But the humans aren't like a character, a known character that's a good guy.
Oh no, but I mean, like with morality speaking, you're the bad guy.
Yeah. There are games where you're the bad guy. I meant like you take over a bad guy character. And they're kind of a bad guy character, but they're kind of not, but they kind of are. I don't know. This just raised more questions, but the gameplay looks fun, I guess. As long as that they didn't just show us their whole arsenal.
Oh, that would have sucked.
Yeah, I don't know. But do you see yourself giving this a shot?
It's not a lost cause for me. It did pique my interest.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna run and play it.
So I've ducked out. Like the journey of the Avenger game was I was super stoked and then you guys hated it.
Yeah, I remember that podcast.
And then I saw what it was turning into and I was dipping out and Bubble was coming into it, right? I think you were out the whole time. You didn't
yes.
flopped, right? You were like, no, it looks I don't know why you didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
But it just wasn't tickling your fancy.
Nope.
Then the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy game turned out.
Oh.
And I've been saying since the beginning that shit looks dope.
Mm-hmm.
I bought it. I can't wait to play it. I'm going to play it. I'm so excited to play it that I'm even playing it on PlayStation 4 instead of 5.
Oh, damn.
Because it was cheap, Black Friday, whatever. That turned out to be great and a surprise for everybody. It was littered all through the awards. I know I haven't touched upon any awards, but it's whatever. I think it won Best Narrative Story.
Wow.
I think that's what it won. I think, yeah. So I was like, great. That is what I want this to be.
Mm-hmm.
I want this to be their Guardians of the Galaxy. Don't come in with no bullshit of microtransaction. Don't come in with no bullshit of anything else. People loved and praised Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy, and hopefully I can be one of those.
Mm-hmm.
I want to grab it so much. Can I reach it? It's fucking sealed. Hopefully, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna also review. Entonces, pedo. Hopefully, this is as good as everybody's been saying, and hopefully, this game, Suicide Squad, is this version for the DC. Because I've been saying it's all story, and it's like, look what you do when you focus on story in single player games, where it's fun and todo el pedo. But they're just so fucking greedy. And I think this did actually pretty well too for Square Enix and Eidos Montreal.
Mm-hmm.
All they gotta do is just don't do
bullshit.
Fucking Avengers. But we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. We have 5 more.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost done. This next one is all you, Bray. I've been talking for an hour. Hopefully you can spit some game. You claim that you rarely get to nerd out. This is one of your chance, motherfucker. You better nerd the fuck out, okay? I put this just for you. I don't give a fuck about this. This is all fucking you.
I hated it.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
No es cierto, güey. No mames.
Okay.
Far from the fucking truth. I mean,
I am talking about Warhammer 40K Space Marine Dose. This was a reveal trailer for the epic legendary franchise returns for a spectacular action-packed experience, bringing the Warhammer 40K universe to life like never before on PlayStation 5. But there's more to relax. There's more bit of it's because I got the PlayStation. I have heard of the Warhammer universe. There's also touch upon Warhammer Vermintide, which is not me, but anything Warhammer I don't know shit about. There was only one game that interests me, and that was Warhammer 40K Space Marine Uno. So this is the sequel to that, and this looks fucking crazy. Now, Bre, please enlighten us into what the fuck is Warhammer?
So what
I may regret that question, but proceed.
the thing where every person or thing that talks about Warhammer always opens with the future is dark and there's only war.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's like the main premise. So the main thing is that this dude who's called the Emperor of Mankind is such a powerful psychic and an immortal. So he was biding his time throughout human history, pushing some buttons, nudging some people, kind of influencing like the flow of humankind to a point where humankind at its peak fucked itself over, burned itself to the ground, and the Emperor of Mankind brought it back up, conquered the known galaxy, and did some warp spaghetti and like psychic magic, bred 20 sons, clones of himself, and lost them. And when they brought it back, they brought him to unify the universe. So it's basically humans against aliens. Aliens are the bad guys. Even if they're good, even if their intentions are the best, humans are xenophobes and they hate them.
Fucked that guy up just now.
What?
I'm watching the trailer as you're speaking, and he just fucked an alien. As you said, the aliens are bad guys. Homie ripped his fucking head off.
Yeah, homeboys are those are the Tyranids. Those like hive minds. And what we see in this trailer are Primaris Marines, which are like space marines on steroids.
Okay.
So basically, a space marine is like a demigod, is like a 10-foot tall motherfucker.
Yeah.
Who kills anything in his path, and he could get half his face blown away, and he could still fight. This universe is over the top.
Okay, pause. What's the difference? What's the 40K thing? Is that how many years in the future or something?
Oh yeah, they're in the year 41,000.
Okay, what's the Vermintide thing? Because there's so many Warhammer things. Like,
there's basically 3. Vermintide is like a dark fantasy. 40K is all sci-fi. And Age of Sigmar is like a kind of a combination of like the dark fantasy and sci-fi, but leaning more towards sci-fi. It's kind of a combination of both, and it's after everything. So basically, the universe ends and it starts over, and it starts with the 3rd iteration, which is Age of Sigmar. But I haven't played the first Space Marine.
But you could just it's good because there's so much in it, because Warhammer is, I guess you can call it a legendary franchise that's been around for a while, right? Because did it start as a tabletop or something? It
started as a tabletop game, which Games Workshop, who's the company involved with growing this motherfucker, they started with the tabletop, and they brought minis, and people got to painting these minis, and that's a whole thing in and of itself. There's just a whole
universe, and it just sounds, from someone who's in the outside of the circle, very intimidating to even like dip your toe in anything, because it just feels like you need to know what the fuck you're getting into with Vermintide, with all these. So I don't know if you can answer this, but I can just pick up and play the first Space Marine without knowing anything.
I mean, I haven't played it, but I would like to say yes. I mean, the only thing you need to know is that you're a Space Marine and you need to kill everything that is not a Space Marine.
I would imagine that the game's going to tell me that.
Yeah.
Because I remember it was like an action adventure 3rd person. I don't remember if there's a whole lot of shooting, but there was a lot of like he has like a sword with like a chainsaw attached to it. It just looked bad. It looked fucking straight cisgender white male shit. Fucking fun, right?
Oh, I know this game. I've seen this game. You're fighting orcs.
The first one.
Yeah, the first one. You're fighting orcs. So yeah, anything that's green, you shoot.
Right.
So the thing is that it's so over the top that, like, for example, the machine guns you use, those are not bullets, they're rockets.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the Space Marines use rockets, and you should watch the short film. I think it's called Astartes. I don't know if you watched it, but it encapsulates what a Space Marine is. Anyway, this thing is over the top.
Maybe after I play the first one. I do want to play the first one. Now that I'm like game hunting, that's one I'm looking out for. And I saw it all the time. I just never got around to it. I was intimidated by it.
It is intimidating because for me, I'm barely scratching the surface, and I can tell you, hands down, I've watched more than 20 hours of videos just eating
Explaining
information. Yeah, explaining.
Wait, it's a giant. All you need to tell you is a giant guy with a chainsaw sword and guns, and the gameplay looks just like that. Like it looks like he's.
And they're ripping things apart.
Ripping shit apart. It looks like third person shooting, and then there's like close combat, and he's like mowing down a bunch of shit. It looks really, really fun. I once I get around the first one, I can see myself picking this one up because the first one was received well. Came out in 2011. I didn't hear nobody bitching about it.
Well, it's because Warhammer is such a niche thing.
That's the thing too. It just feels intimidating to get into.
Which blew my mind. I mean, obviously, who am I to say? But when I but when I knew that Henry Cavill was a Warhammer fan,
yeah,
I kind of blew my mind. And there was an interview he was making with the creator of The Witcher. I mean, this is gonna fly by your head, but it's like a very interesting piece of lore in the Warhammer series. But it was funny because he said, "I've been waiting the whole time since we started recording The Witcher to say that fucking chandelier looks like a Blackstone fortress," and it blew my mind that I knew the reference and that
he knew the reference because it's so niche.
Yeah,
I get you.
And it's so cool that like people I would never known.
Yeah. Well, that's fandom way. That's all kind of fandom comes in colors, shapes, and that's what's so beautiful about gaming way. If you like any kind of game, you're gonna find a community in it, right? If you want to, or you a lone wolf like myself that dips all his fat toesies in all the chalices. But you could easily fall hardcore into one thing, or spread the love on everything. But that's at the same time why it could get kind of intimidating if you're on the outside. But I want to dip my toes in that. I don't think I'm going to go full hardcore watching 20 hours of videos explaining shit. But if I can dip my toes in just a Space Marine story and the lore and all that, I can definitely, because the game looks fun.
Yeah, you should watch the Astartes short film on YouTube. Everybody should watch that. It's one dude did this. Just one dude by itself.
The documentary?
No, it's not a documentary. It's a short film. It's like,
but one dude did the short story.
The whole animation. He did it by himself.
Who? What is it?
Astartes. Astartes.
Astartes.
Like
Buenos Tardes. Is it 13 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's short, but it's beautiful. It's action packed, and
added.
Yeah, everybody should watch it, and that could be like your first toe dipping into the story because nothing is explained, nothing, but you see all this badassery. It maybe will interest you even more.
We'll see. But let's move it on along. This is the very first award, or I guess the second one, because I did say Guardians of the Galaxy won, but Metroid won for Best Action Adventure Game in my fucking face.
Yes.
In my face. I was dog shitting this, so it's good to see that I was wrong. I wanted to be wrong. I said, please win awards. Please be wrong. I was wrong. And I'm glad that I'm wrong. This acceptance speech from Doug Bowser felt like a fucking ad.
Why?
Because he was like explaining his game.
Oh, so
he was like, explore the beautiful worlds and all these different settings, and like he was like talking about the game when you should be like, thanks to everybody who fucking slaved years. And he kind of did that too, and he read a thank you from like the developers or something. But it was just very, very cold. I didn't like that. Like enough for me to notice it. He like his acceptance speech was like what he would say, probably the exact same thing that he said at E3 when he revealed it.
Oh, that's so sad.
It just felt like that. Well, everybody else was like, holy shit, like human, like, holy fuck, my work got recognized. He was more like, buy our shit. Oh, like, okay, bro. Thank you. Go sit your ass fucking
Like,
down.
don't deter people to do it.
Yeah, it just kind of put me off a little bit. I could be tripping, but that's how it made me feel. This next one, I don't know how to feel. I don't know what it is, but give it a chance. And this is Dune Spice Worlds. Why am I saying it like that? Spice Wars.
Yep. What the fuck? Maybe
Spice
it's because it's so early / late.
So journey to Arrakis and wage war over desert power in Dune Spice Wars. A teaser trailer. Don't know what the gameplay is. Don't know what the fuck we're doing. It could be a fucking mobile game for all I know. I don't know, but we kind of like Dune now, eh?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we do.
I don't know what this is even coming out for. It just says control the spice, control the universe. It could damn well be a damn Steam game. But,
that we never get to play. Oh, que la verga.
It is, but it's a real-time strategy.
Oh, then I'm down. I'm not down.
I need to see gameplay, but I'm not hopping on Steam. If it's good enough, they turn it into console. That's usually what happens.
Yeah.
Then they showed a little Among Us VR, which I thought was going to be hilarious.
No mames.
I bet you that's fucking scary as all hell. Imagine we're getting killed in VR.
I mean, if they drop the art style they have now, it could be fucking scary.
Well, yeah. I mean, I feel like it's dying a little bit. I'm still watching other people play copies of that game. It's Duck Duck Goose. I'm watching that. That's kind of fun. It's the same thing, but it's just gooses and ducks now instead of little spacemen. Like other games have outgrown the Among Us genre. It came and went. So like I feel like Sloth games or whatever it's called, they're like trying to grasp a straw to figure out what the fuck to do. So like VR. All right, bruh, VR.
Yeah.
This next one's called Steel Rising, bruh. I thought this was going to be more Pinocchio's.
I thought so too.
You thought it was going to be Pinocchio's, huh?
Yeah.
I thought he was going to have his big ass nose and he was going to come in. But no way. But guess I'm excited to see more stuff like this that is not Pinocchio's. Steel Rising is Paris burns and bleeds during the revolution. You are Aegis, an automaton masterpiece made by fucking puta madre. Vacasson.
French. Made by French.
Vacasson, an engineer in service of the Clockwork King. Make the most your mechanical prowess to adapt Aegis to your style of play. Become a fearsome warrior, a deadly dancer, virtuoso of death. Be our guest, be our guest. Suck my balls and be our guest.
Wasn't expecting that.
This looks fucking crazy, bruh. I'm down.
It looks crazy. It looks fun. I don't know why. It crossed my mind because the characters are kind of elongated. That From Software was gonna have something to do with it because I kind of didn't pay attention at the opening credits. They're
not doing 2 games at a time, bruh.
No. That's why it came and went.
Yeah, they're like mechanical. Like this fool has like a clock that turned into a weapon. This lady has fans. There's like mechanical jaguars coming at you. It's just different way. When you do something so radically different and cool, it calls our attention. They didn't show any damn gameplay.
Nope.
It's just robots dancing and riding like Black Panthers with spears. It looks fucking dope.
Yes, it does.
Steel Rising, the Angel of Death. I'm down. I'm going to keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
I might have talked about it already, but I don't remember.
I don't think so. But it is quite a surprise. And it's a good one.
It's a good concept.
Yeah.
Good, dope-ass concept. They also showed some gameplay for A Plague Tale Requiem. I couldn't get any more wet for that. Give me all the nasty ratas that you want. I'm down.
Also, way. Because you love them so much.
Fucking disgusting. Also, Dying Light 2, Stay Human trailer as well. That's another franchise that I haven't dipped my toes in, but it's parkour and zombies. Then we get another performance, this time from Imagine Dragons. They performed the song from Bastion, and they also perform Enemy from Arcane.
Oh, fucking good song.
That was also a dope ass performance. Then we got a legit trailer for the Halo show coming to Paramount Plus. What'd you think about D1? Master Chief's first live action adventure will be experienced in 2022 on Paramount Plus.
First live action adventure?
Live action.
What about Halo Forward Unto Dawn? I mean, it wasn't his per se.
No.
But this doesn't even feel like Master Chief's series because they introduced so many characters.
This is kind of smelling like Cowboy Bebop to me, Doug. So I just played the very first Halo campaign ever in my life. And
I watched that video. It's pretty cool.
On my channel. Thank you, Brad. Support. Go support me as well over there. I reviewed it. Got thoughts on that. This doesn't feel like any of that. So I don't know if they're talking or they're using inspiration for later games or what the fuck they're doing.
And it's also on Paramount Plus. I mean, does that give you credibility?
But it doesn't look bad.
No,
it's good.
Not saying it looks bad, but it doesn't feel like a Master Chief adventure.
No, but visually it looks cool. I like how the suit looks.
Oh, the suit looks pretty cool. Actually, the first time I saw a live action suit was in Forward Unto Dawn.
I just don't know who all these people are.
Me neither.
Who are all these ladies?
Did you see Forward Unto Dawn?
No.
It wasn't.
I'm not a Halo guy. That's why my video is so. It comes from that perspective that I don't know shit about nothing. Maybe this is Reach. I don't know. They say Master Chief. I don't know what this is.
Forward Unto Dawn is. I think it's on YouTube. It came out like episodic, and then they released the full the.
Sounds familiar.
Miha from Narnia is in it.
I wouldn't call her Miha, but I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
the older sister.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not Simon.
Will I watch this? Probably. If I knock down a few other Halo campaigns by the time it comes out, maybe.
I'm gonna give it the 3-episode treatment.
But if I'm gonna depend on reviews. If people are yelling at it that it's such a piece of shit, then no, I'm not gonna even watch a single episode. If y'all keep desecrating our video game properties, no more, no more.
We don't have the time to do that.
I don't have no. Fuck off. You get nothing. You're fired. Oh. Pretty dope. All right, bro. We got another Elden Ring trailer. I felt like we talked about Elden Ring long enough. That was voted the most anticipated game of the year for the second time in a row.
I love
it. It's still not out.
Simon. It's coming out next year, right?
It's coming out
March.
February 9th.
February. That was March.
February, bruh. Pretty close. Around the corner. People stoked for that. I reckon you even tried to sign your ass up to the beta.
Twice.
Can't
use 2 emails.
Tough sell. That was a tough sell.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll get more around that whenever either of us plays it, because I feel like I want to play it, but I'm scared.
Why?
Because I'm pussy. But to close out this portion, no, it's not. The final trailer of La Semana, our Lord and Savior Keanu and Miss Lady, what's that?
Trinity.
Miss Trinity, Carrie Ann Moss came out to show a little bit more of the movie. They showed like an extra, whatever it was, a minute of footage of the new movie. And they showed this trailer for The Matrix Awakens Unreal Engine Experience. This is a free game or experience, not a game. It's like a couple hours long that you can download right now on your PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, completely free. It's more of a showcase demo to show what this shit can actually do. Keanu looks like Keanu. The guns look like guns. Graphics are beautiful, and that's the point of this. I remember there's a VR for Spider-Man 2 that's free. I just never got around to it because I don't have VR. But this is one I can see downloading and checking out.
When I saw this trailer, it blew my mind.
Yeah.
I was, what the fuck?
It is so weird.
Yes. It looks
Has
gorgeous.
But it has that uncanny valley thing. Where
Oh, it does. You can't escape that.
Fuck.
But it does look like they're blazing everything
But it's pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty close to the real thing. But it does feel weird. Like, that's a video game, but it is. And then the gameplay looks fun. That's great. Tons of fun. Hopefully more games do this. I think I prefer like a quick 2-hour, 3-hour thing than a whole ass game of video of a movie thingy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Don't just redo the whole game in the movie in a video game. I think I prefer these kind of interesting peeks into the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like be an NPC in Free Guy or something like that. I don't know. More interaction of the world, separate from the main story of whatever story you're trying to tell, movie wise.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to the final part of the Game Awards, the most important part in a lot of people's eyes, the Game of the Year.
Okay.
This was a shock, but I don't think that anybody's pissed. I don't even think you know this game. And I'm not trying to diss you. It's because you're not on top of it like that. But the Game of the Year was It Takes Two. You heard of that game, Bray?
I've heard of it, but I don't know what's it about.
So this is a game that I've been trying to play, but it's just hard because
It Takes Two.
It's a couch co-op, and it literally takes two people. Bubbles me ha mandado a la verga 45 times. A fucking bitch. But what I gather from it is that it's like these two parents of these little girl who are going through a divorce get turned into toys.
Okay.
And are trying to figure out a way to get back, and they have to work together and perform things like mini games or whatever to get to whatever you need to get to become human again.
Okay.
I could be way off on that, but it was just a super out of left field game. Because you have Deathloop also nominated, Resident Evil 8 was also nominated. Metroid Dread was also nominated.
And it won.
It didn't win Game of the Year.
No, not
I'm saying Game of the Year.
Okay. But it won an award.
I think Guardians was also nominated. It was just a weird one that came out of left field. That I watch and consume a lot of video game podcasts, a lot of video game stuff. Nobody really called it Game of the Year. I think I heard more chants for Capcom, Resident Evil 8, and Deathloop. So
yeah, Deathloop.
A weird one. Definitely a weird one. Deathloop what?
No, I remember I was looking at the trailer, and I remember saying that this didn't tickle my fancy at all. And then people started loving it. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was wrong about that one too. I might have to circle back around. But that was just because of good word of mouth and because I was just not a fan of the mechanic, but apparently that's like the best part of it. Is like you have to repeat the same thing over and over again, and you start to uncover more things, and the way that they implement things are so creative that it keeps you coming back. So, but this one takes two. I think I'm going to try to play it this Christmas weekend, or whenever Christmas is. I don't even know, bro. It's 3:30 in the morning. Fuck off. Whenever that happens with Anton and then I'll make a video on that. So be on the lookout for that too. But I didn't see anybody really bitching and complaining that like, oh, what? Like, what the fuck? It was just like, okay, cool. Yeah. Because it's kind of indie. It's behind the same studio that did A Way Out. And that is also a couch co-op where it's a split screen. You have to do things together. So it's very, very similar to that. But now it's like little toys.
Nice.
I'm excited to play it. I'm excited to play everything that's been announced. And I love this shit, bro. This is my favorite parts.
Yeah, you got like two Christmases?
Yeah. Like the Video Game Awards is now also my Christmas. And it's funny that it comes in Christmas too. But it's so crazy that this is only like their sixth, I think he said, 6th year going. And what Jeff Keighley created is in crazy way. He just managed to bring all these people together, and he actually got big ass studios to reveal things on his show. You know, he's got Imagine Dragons and Sting singing. He's got a fucking orchestra. It's just insane what he's been willing to do in only 4 years. And then it makes you look at the Oscars and all these other award shows going like, yo, step your fucking pussy up. You're fucking boring. How would you or would you not watch the Oscars if I could promise you 17 new movie and series trailers are going to cop it?
Oh, I would watch it every time.
Everybody would. If you keep us involved and you have us like, but no, it's just the Oscars and the Emmys. It's just the industry sucking its own dick. And the difference is over here, you have they sucking us off, kind of giving us a voice, you know, in a way, and just keeping it more. It's just way more accessible, and it's way, way better, you know. And it's funny that I'm bringing this up because the creator of It Takes Two, when he was promoting a Way Out, you probably seen this clip before. On the live mic, he said, "Fuck the Oscars."
Oh,
it's that guy. It's that same guy.
Damn.
So that guy won Video Game of the Year this year.
Well deserved.
So you've seen the clip. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And even
where
Jeff
they
Keighley
find him,
like,
right?
I don't think they find him because it was online.
Uh-huh.
There wasn't. I don't think it was broadcast. I don't remember how far long ago, but he's like a crazy dude. Jeff Keighley was like, "I know better than to have you present or anything. I'm not giving you a mic, you know." And then when he won Video Game of the Year, he had to have the mic, and he was like, "I got the mic anyway. Yeah, fuck the Oscars." It's just amazing what he did in 4 years, and what number of Oscars is it now? 87th Oscars or whatever. And
something like that.
Whacker, and it's just boring
to the point that I do not care anymore.
Nobody cares.
No,
I don't think anybody cares. An Oscar is eventually going to lose its stank. You know, because you pick shit that nobody watches. You talk. You. It's like, yeah, it's okay for movies that deserve recognition. I get that. Like some movies are like I would have never heard of if it doesn't get the Oscar praise.
Timon.
But I'm not sitting through how long it is to figure that shit out. It's just so outdated, you know. And even though this show was over 3 hours long and it felt it, I had the accessibility of pausing it, going to take a shit. I walked the fucking wolf, and it's like,
the wolf.
It's just way better. It's just way better. I love this shit. I want Jeff Keighley to keep going. He had all these different awards. Like the main focus of these shows are the trailers. There was way more trailers that I didn't touch upon because we've already talked about them or showed them or whatever. It's my favorite award show by far. By fucking far. By far. It's great. Shout outs to Jeff Keighley. Shout outs to everybody. Shout outs to Sting. Shout outs to fucking Charlie. Shout outs to y'all for still hanging in with us. Charlie. So happy for fucking Charlie, dog. You better buy me a drink or something. Happy for Felix hanging around. If you guys like this long form of podcast, please subscribe to the channel. Also follow me personally at Enterprises, Paurazas, and my ghostly friend at Jafel91. Please also go hit up my personal YouTube channel at EY26. I think it's just EY actually on the YouTube. And I review games, things that I've missed in my childhood and things that I just simply missed. Then I go back and review. Like I said before, I got the Halo one. I'm working on a Spider-Man game from the SNES. I think I'm going to put out Matrix Reloaded or whatever the fuck it's called. What's it called? Enter the Matrix and much, much more. Whatever I play, my thoughts and everything is over there. The audio realm of Geeks, Licks, and Joysticks, Instagram, all that good shit. Spotify, iVox, wherever you listen to your shit, we're there. Thank you very much. We only got a few more episodes in the year. Thank you, Felix. Anything you want to say to the beautiful people, Felix?
Cover yourselves because it's fucking cold, and when you can,
a bunch. Under the covers. Always and forever. You do.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I got that sexy voice, dog. You're still recording?
Yeah, I'm still recording. See you, wait.
Smooth jazz voice, dog.
Oh, my ball just froze to my chair.